Hi everyone, it's Boudoir here. Today we work on Photoshop tutorial again. And let's open the image I prepared to do today. This image, it look good already, but still we need to have more romantic atmosphere, like we fixing color and fixing her body by Liquify. I don't mean she have a bad body. Her body is so good, perfect, and look very sexy and beautiful. But I just want to show you how to use Liquify and some other stuff. So let's start by fixing her skin first. Just like every of my image, I will fix. The first thing I fix the skin. So let's Command J 2 times and color. Texture. Remember what is this? Last video I talked about frequency separation, so I'm going to do that by fixing skin, right? I always start from this way, by this way. Crossing burr, something about 9, 9.5, 9.7, whatever. So go to image, apply image, and color, subtract, hit OK, then OK. Go to color and we don't have much thing to fix much because this photo is very beautiful already. I mean, my model, she's very beautiful, very quite sexy. Okay, now we fix the skin by frequency separation first, and then actually the main thing today I want to show you about liquefy things and how to fix, but I want to do the whole image from beginning. I will do just something like that and little bit here. You can make it more details than I do today. This one I make it quick because I want to go to liquefy as soon as possible, because frequency separation was in the last video. I talk about it already, so we will go quick on this one. Texture and fix a bit of what we don't really want it. Actually, this time we can use clone stamp, or the other one that is good too, that you can use healing blush, because healing blush you will never lose the texture, but you have to. It's work similar with clone stamp, just like copy the other place and put on the top of the other place, but the clone stamp will be quicker. I'm keep using this one because I want to make sure I don't lose the texture on the skin of my models. If you do the portrait, you have to make it more details and be patient on your image because it's close up. But this one is about the boudoir, so actually I should fix this, but this one I will leave it like that to make her look little sexy by have some hair on her face, right? It depends from what you want, right? Okay, so I want to go quick to the other step. This one, so I like to use healing brush. Little bit here, I don't know. Yeah, can fix the line here to make them okay, more or less, little bit here actually. Okay, then don't forget this one. I always like to fix the color tone on, probably light and shadow, not color tone, on the skin. Yeah, you guys can go to look again the frequency separation that from the last video that we working on it, so then you can continue with this thing. I will help her with this a little bit more. Okay, then here you can see the color here is not very smooth, so we have to help for the skin of the models a little bit, then our image will look more perfect. Okay, before after, right, little bit here. I leave this light texture on her butt because I don't know, I feel like it. I will delete it. I can delete this off when I have the clients, then the clients request for me. But normally I don't really delete from this thing from the hotel because from the models, because I think it's really sexy for me. I don't know, but I feel that way, seriously. Okay, now we can group this thing and before, after. Okay, let's work in the next step. Now, Command Alternate Shift E, so we make a new layer. Now I want to do Liquify. We go here, Filter, and Liquify is here. Okay, what Liquify do? Most of the time I use this one. I use forward wrap tool. What this for, right? You can make little bit curve here. And I will fix her arms a little bit. And move down a little bit of. You can move this one to make. I always like to make the models look, the bodies look more sexy than they are. So I love small waist, little bit help them with the arms, and a little bit bigger boobs, and little bit bigger bust. She have a very, very beautiful butt already, but I feel like it. It depends from what you feel when you, yeah, something like that. So in the other two you can play with, for example. So two of these I don't use, but you can try. This one, you just make like that. You see it move. I can show you again. Make the tools with the brush bigger. Yeah, normally I can use that with the turn around, right? And this one, this tool, what is one? Burger tool, you can play with bigger butt. Right? Her butt look bigger. Well, probably we use with her arm instead, something like that. Right, and then these two, I don't know why today my computer is so slow. Okay, this one, these two, you can see this one. Both two. This you can have bigger butt. You see? Okay. Bigger boobs. Yeah. This one you can use with something you want to make it round and bigger. So it's perfect for boobs and butts. The other two, this one is just like, it's called push right, push left, I think. Yeah, push left too. So you can try, but most of the time I use this forward wrap too. It look like a hand, point finger to something. This one I use all the time, and this thing look like the hurricane thing. The twist thing. Twist cockpit, you can use, I use it with a fabric or something, like some fantasy with a long dress or the fabric fly around the air, and I twist it. Yes. And this one make a smaller round things. This one both two is make bigger round boobs and butt or whatever round things that you want to make it bigger. Okay, now I'm happy with that. So that is okay. And you can see before, after, you can see her arms, a little bit on her neck and her waist and her butt. Okay, now I'm happy with my liquify. Then we play with the other thing. So when I go to the next step, I always work with the new layer, because I don't, if I make a mistake, I don't think anything happened with the layers that I have done before. So I have the new layers. I will work on curves. Now we're going to adjust about the colors and things. We can see a little bit too red. I'm sorry about my phone today. It's blinking. So let's go to red, and I will adjust a little bit. Let's see which way. This is probably a little too red. Yeah, I think because I want to make it, this photo is feel more romantic, but it's in the bedroom. Okay, I will give a little bit more blue and put this down a little bit for, you can see her skin tone a little more yellow and or red, or it has to be Asian. Okay, then I go to play a little bit with levels. Okay, let's see. I do it with the red things again. Okay, move a little bit this way and do with the blues again. I don't know what, but I quite like my photo is a little blue. Sometimes it looks cold, but it depends from what you really like on your photo and your style really. Okay, now I think I'm happy with this color. Okay, this is the first, right? This is before the color, and after I fix this a little bit, probably this a little bit too cold. Put opacity down. Okay, something like that is perfect for me. Now I will help this photo a little bit for the background. I will make a new layers, and I go to filter and blur and Gaussian blur, and then I bring this to, in the end, 1000 pixels. Hit OK, and then come here and go to multiply, and then because I want to bring up the subject or the models, should more look important. She should look important than the background. So I will zoom out a little bit to see more clear. So go to blush. I will blush, mask it, and brush it. So the background have to less important than our subject. So I brush her out. Ooh, sexy butt. This is, I quite like this shadow. Is from something that I in the room, so I can't remember. So and then put opacity down a little bit. I will brush a little bit up here to make it more natural. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. So let's make the other layers and go to high pass. Let's see if it's make it sharper and then overlay. This will be sometimes the sharper make sometimes if you want to make the sharp on your boudoir photo, it doesn't work well because the boudoir thing. So I will delete that because the boudoir thing need it look romantic, and you know if somebody said every photo need to be sharp. Yes, I understand and I agree with that, but not every photo of the boudoir. The boudoir or the sexy photo, especially if you shoot in the room or classy, sexy, beautiful nude or lingerie, you should make it the romantic. And the romantic thing, sometimes you don't need to have very sharp, right? This is what I think, so it depends from what you like, but I like this. I love this way. I make the new layer, and I will use this sharpen tool to sharp only some part. For example, her eyes, her eyelash, her lips here, and eyebrows a little bit, and her hands a little bit. But not everything. So that's it. This is what I want to do and what I want to show you. So today we will just work on this photo. I will merge everything, and this is after we fix, before and after, before and after. So thank you for watching. Today we have done liquify, the skin tone, the skin fixing by frequency separation, but I have the detail on the video before. Today I just make it quick, and the atmosphere and how to make it romantic and drama color with your sexy beautiful boudoir photo. Today is done. Thank you very much and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.